Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a beginner's intermediate routine to improve your flexibility. So let's get started. I know you want to get those splits and those middle splits done. So first of all, before stretching, let's go ahead and play 2 random songs. Just dance like nobody's watching. Make sure you are doing some squats and you're doing some kind of jumping so you make your heart run. Just if you have knee problems, just don't jump that high. These look very silly because I'm just going very fast. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a yogi squat. And go ahead and straighten your legs. Separate them, and here you have to play with gravity. Let the gravity pull you down. So with every exhale, you're gonna put yourself a little bit closer to the ground. It's almost like your head wants to touch the floor. Go ahead and sit down from your pose. It's almost like your hips want to touch the floor. Make sure your feet are completely touching the floor. Now go ahead and do a pyramid. Make sure both feet are facing to the side. Remember, don't hunch your back. Just as a tip, try to look at your big toe to keep your back straight. Go ahead and do a big lunge. Make sure your foot in the back is pointed down and you want to push your hip as much as you can. This is not about going forward with your knee. It's about trying to touch the floor with your pelvic area. Now try to sit a little bit to the back. Just make sure to don't sit all the way down. Flex your foot and look at your big toe to keep that back straight and don't hunch it. Now go ahead and go back. Now with your opposite arm, go ahead and grab your foot and push it as much as you can so you can almost touch your hip. You can go easy on this one. If it hurts, don't press it too much. Once again, we go back, but this time we point our toes, or you can flex and open to the side. Great, now it's time to go ahead and position ourselves in that pigeon pose. Make sure your knee is down, your point is down, and you are going to stand up with your straight back as much as you can. I know it might hurt a little bit, but you got this. Now go ahead and relax to the front. After having my back problem, sometimes this exercise is hard for me because it kind of pulls my lower back, but we can do this with practice. Now go ahead and with the opposite arm touch your thigh, so you're giving this a nice stretch to your back. Try to put yourself up as much as you can. Now go ahead and with the same arm, grab that foot. Make sure you stand up straight as much as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure you're stretching those hamstrings. Okay, time for a new one. Go ahead and sit facing to the front. And this time we're gonna stretch our hamstrings to the side. Now don't try to overstretch right away. So bend your knee, grab both with your hands, grab your foot and stretch together with your back. So it means like as your leg is stretching, you are going forward with it. Okay, now we're doing the run. I'm so funny. Now we're doing the other side. Same thing. Bend your knee, grab your foot, and stretch together with your back and leg at the same time. Great! Now go ahead in a butterfly pose. Now what you want to do, usually you push down, but we're not going to do that today. We're actually going to pull up while our arms are pushing down, so you're creating some kind of resistance. So you're supposed to be very, very hard going up, and you're pushing down, if that makes sense. Now lower yourself down, stretch as much as you can, and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, we're done with the floor, so go ahead and stand up again. Now we're gonna do everything, but now facing to the other side. Make sure you're stretching those legs. Both feet are facing to the side. Don't hunch. Make it straight as much as possible. Lounge again. Make sure you're opening wide as you can. Sit yourself up. Remember, try to push that hip towards the ground. It's almost like you want to touch the ground, so push it. Go back again, flex your foot. You're gonna feel an intense hamstring stretch right here. One more time. Now bend that leg and try to push it as close as you can to your hip. Go back. This time we point or open to the side. Remember, don't sit all the way to the back, and just breathe. Feel that stretch. I love feeling that stretch. Go ahead in a pigeon pose. Make sure your hips are squared. You're pointing to the side. Keep yourself up. Breathe. Go ahead and stretch down. You want to focus on pushing your hip to the front. Don't just lay down there. Try to push your hip to the front. Give that stretch an extra stretch. Go ahead and turn around. Try to touch your thigh. Breathe, look up and look back. If you're looking to the front, your neck is gonna feel weird, so keep on looking to the back. Now bring that foot towards you. Make yourself you're straight up. Try to push that foot as close as you can to your hip. Keep that attitude, keep smiling, we're almost there. Not true, we have a lot to do. Yay, now I want to go ahead and grab my yoga block and my resistance band. But right now we're just gonna not use it for a little bit, I just wanted to have it at the side. Go ahead and lay on your back. Hug that leg and make sure it's straight, pointing up. You're gonna go down, flexing the foot. Go up and point it. Make sure you're controlling the movement, you're just not letting it go. When you stretch up, you're getting closer to you. Make sure you're doing that extra stretch to help you. It's time to keep it straight towards you. You got this. Breathe. Make sure you're pointing your toes. Actually, this is my favorite part. I feel like I achieved so much doing this. Now let's go to the side. My leg is resting almost on the wall, so it helps me with that stretch, just to sustain that stretch. Make sure your hips are facing up. Now use your opposite hand and pull closer to you. Feel that stretch happening. Now let's go ahead and lower that leg. Don't touch the floor. Keep it straight. Use your core. Keep it up. Don't touch the floor. And breathe. Yay! It's time for the next side. Same thing. Grab that leg and straighten as much as you can. Go up and down. When you're flexing, think about flexing as much as you can towards you. Make sure that heel is stretching as well. Same thing, pull yourself up with both hands. On your toes, focus on your toes. Open to the side. Make sure that knee is still in the same spot. Your hip is not going to the side. And here, you just wanna, when it's right on the side, you wanna pull it not towards the sky, but towards the side of your room. Now grab the opposite hand and grab the leg that you're stretching. This is where you say, I got this, it's happening, I can do it, wee! Yes, now let's put it down and up. Don't touch the floor. Down and up. Make sure you're pointing your toe and you're using your core to lift it up. Just want to give it a few more stretches right here. Yay! We're done with that. Now go ahead and go on your fours. We're gonna do opening to the side because now we're gonna work on the glutes. So go ahead and open to the side. Make sure it's slow. Don't bring it very fast and uncontrolled. You want to control the movement. So make sure you're opening in 90 degrees and you're opening to the side. Be careful not to go towards the other side so you can keep yourself straight in the middle. Point your toes and don't touch the floor in this exercise. Keep on going up. You're gonna feel that burning in your butt. Woo! Let's do the other side. Go ahead and do 90 degrees. Keep it controlled. Oh, I'm falling right there. Keep it controlled. Time to stretch, to point those toes. So go ahead and lift them up. Remember, it's up, not to the back, not to the front. It's totally to the side of your hip and lifting up. Don't touch the floor and you're gonna feel that burn. Yes, we're done with that. So go ahead and grab your resistance band. What I do is I make 2 circles in it and I put them on my feet, just like this. Make sure they're very tight because you don't want an accident to happen. So go ahead and open your legs right here. And I usually have this for 5 minutes. So go ahead and grab your cell phone, your iPad, and just play with it for 5 minutes. Then I grab the resistance band again. But this time I'm going to go around my body to open those middle splits. My Theraband is actually a little bit old and it gets like this, but make sure if you can to have it open so it grabs your back better. I do this for 5 minutes as well. Now I went ahead and grabbed some socks because it's easier. We're going to do the splits now, but yeah, with the socks that's better. And I also grabbed a little towel, a hand towel, because I have wood floors and it's easier for me to slide with it. So go ahead and put it on your knee so it doesn't hurt and you slide easier. You're going to rest, in this case my right foot, rest it on the yoga block and push yourself up with the other yoga block. You want to play with that gravity and push yourself down. Now in a little bit we're going to kick that yoga block if you can, or if you want to leave it, that's okay, but we're going to put it closer to our thighs and it's going to give us a deeper stretch. Let yourself down easy. And now we're going to do the other side. I use my hand towel again because it kind of hurts when you're just holding it for a while there. Eventually I'm going to post a more intermediate advanced video once you already do this with no problem, so that's gonna help. Go ahead and keep yourself up. Now put it under your thigh, kick that block to the side. And that's going to help you with your leg in the back. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. With every exhale, you want to get lower. Ooh, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.